camera quality on here is not the greatest. If you don't know who I am Ashlyn. It's nice to see you guys. I am Cat Mama 18, and I wanted to say, grab some wine, or my thing, Boone's Farm, and got some snacks. You guys can't see them. I got snacks over here, a little area. Alright, so as promised, we're going to be starting the Gratitude Diaries. How a Year Looking on the Bright Side Can Transform Your Life by Janice Kaplan. It's like this. If you guys haven't seen this before, it actually came in a single swag box. And I actually had to contact them because they didn't send me a book. And I really wanted the book, so they sent it to me for free. Because not very many people want books anymore. So, I have this new laptop, okay? It is an HP laptop. It comes with the ability to put a CD-ROM in so I can play games on it that are CD related. I can watch movies on it. I can do so many things on it. So, if the quality of the camera is kind of shit, I apologize. I'm still kind of working that kink out. But I wanted to share with you guys, I wanted to share with you guys some of the items that I have gotten from the library. Because Ashlyn hasn't done a library haul in a while. So I figured, why not? So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing is The First to Lie by Felipe Ryan. Oh my gosh, that glare is awful. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Alright. Personally, not my favorite. I'll have to do the kinks with the camera and everything. It doesn't look too terrible. You can still see me. I think it's a little grainy. But it looks like you can read everything for once. Like, hug me, I'm a panda. So, okay. Like I was saying. The first thing we have is... There we go. No, there's still a lot of glare. The First to Lie. And this one says, we all have our reasons for being who we are, but what if being someone else could get you what you want? After a devastating betrayal, a young woman sets off on an obsessive path to justice, no matter what dark family secrets are revealed. What she doesn't know is that she isn't the only one plotting her revenge. An affluent daughter of privilege, a glamorous, manipulative wannabe, a determined reporter in Too Deep, a grieving widow who must choose her new reality. Who will be the first to lie, and when the stakes are life and death, do a few lies really matter? The USA Today bestselling award-winning author and investigative reporter Felipe Ryan delivers another twisty, thrilling cat-and-mouse novel suspense that will have you guessing and second-guessing and then gasping with surprise. And that's really what got me the most out of all this, is you guessing, second-guessing, and then gasping with surprise. So, it looks kind of interesting. It's 352 pages. So, it's not terrible, but it's not great. So, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. It looks like these. Alright, we're just gonna do it this way. Pretend you didn't see anything, guys. Alright, so next I picked up today I picked this up. It's called The Silence. It's a novel by Don DeLillo, National Book Award winning author of Underworld. And it says he completed this novel just weeks before the advent of COVID-19. The Silence is the story of a different catastrophic event. Its resonance offers a mysterious solace. So this is about Super Bowl Sunday in the year 2022. 5 people, dinner in apartment on the east side of Manhattan. The retired physics professor and her husband and her former student waiting for the couple who will join them after what becomes a dramatic flight from Paris. The conversation ranges from a survey telescope in north-central Chile to a favorite brand of bourbon to Einstein's 1912 manuscript on the special theory of relativity. Then something happens and the digital connections that have transformed our lives are severed. What follows is a dazzling and profoundly moving conversation about what makes us human. Never has the art of fiction been such an immediate guide to our navigation of a bewildering world. Never have Dalilo's prescience, imagination and language been more illuminating and essential. So I'm not sure who this author is. I guess he's really good, but it's 116 pages. Gonna be a pretty easy, quick read, I think. I would read it with you guys, but it is a 2020 release, so I don't believe I can do so yet. It's also new from the library from November. The First to Lie is also a new from October of 2020. Alright, next we got some movies. So this one I had on order. I don't remember why. It's inspired by true events, though, and it's called The Devil Has a Name. You guys can see that. It says, widow broken, adrift farmer Fred Stern finds a new purpose in life when he learns that a multinational oil company has been polluting his water. But it's his crusade against the powers that beast spills out of the courtroom and into his personal life. Fred must find a way to avoid the ruin of his farm, his family, and his dreams. Inspired by bizarre true events, The Devil Has a Name pulls back the curtain on the culture of greed that poisons corporate America from sea to polluted sea. I don't know. It sounded really good. Next I have Death of Me, True Love Takes Sacrifice. Which I want to say I've seen this, but I don't think I have. Just based on the back. Vacationing on an island off the coast of Thailand, Christine and Neil Oliver awake hungover and with no memory of the previous night. They find footage on Neil's camera and watch horrified as Neil appears to murder Christine. With 24 hours until the next ferry and a typhoon threatening the island, Christine and Neil attempt to reconstruct the night's events and are snared in a web of mystery, black magic, and murder. So, that one sounds really good also. Then we have The Strangers, inspired by true events. There's no theatrical version, so it's got 2 movies in one. It's unrated. Basically, this is unrated with more pulse-pounding terror. Explore your worst fears imaginable with this shocking suspense that are inspired by disturbing true events. After a 4 a.m. knock at the door in a haunting voice, Kristen McKay and James Hoyt's remote getaway becomes a psychological night of terror as 3 masked strangers invade. Now they must go far beyond what they thought themselves capable of if they hope to survive. And it looks like this. I think this is I want to say the continuation would be The Crazies, but I'm not sure. I think that's a whole different thing. And then, of course, I have like this cute little romance one, an explosive love story. It's called Spontaneous. And it says, get ready for the most outrageous coming-of-age love story about growing up and blowing up. When students in their high school begin inexplicably exploding, literally, seniors Mara and Dylan struggle to survive in a world where each moment may be their last. As an unexpected romance blossoms between them, Mara and Dylan discover that when tomorrow is no longer promised, they can finally start living for today. I'm not sure. So there's that. And then I do have a manga here. It's called Loveless. This is volume 1. Story and art by Yun Kuga. And I don't know who it's by. Bam Graphic Novels, Young Adult, Loveless. It includes 50 pages of never before seen bonus comics. Rasuka Aoyagi, sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, is alone in the world, never fitting in at school, and alienated from his own past by a fragmented memory. When his beloved older brother is brutally murdered, Rasuka is heartbroken but determined to find answers. His only lead is Sobi, a mysterious, handsome college student who offers him an intimate link to his brother's other life, a dark and vibrant world of spell battles and secret names. Subi leads Rasuka through a maze of new experiences from battles wrought in wordplay to making friends at school. But is he any less alone with the secretive Subi than by himself? So I don't know, it just looks really good. It looks interesting. It's called Loveless. You know, lately here I've been feeling very loveless. And then the last one I have is Escaping the Toxic Culture of Self-Love. You are not enough, and that's okay, by Ellie Beth Stuckey. It says, is your quest to love yourself more actually making you miserable? We're told that the key to happiness is self-love. Instagram influencers, mommy bloggers, self-help gurus, and even Christian teachers promise that if we learn to love ourselves, we'll be successful, secure, and complete. But the promise doesn't deliver. Instead of feeling fulfilled, our pursuit of self-love traps us in an exhausting cycle. As we strive for self-acceptance, we become addicted to self-improvement. The truth is that we can't find satisfaction inside ourselves because we are the problem. We struggle with feelings of inadequacy because we are inadequate. Alone, we are not good enough, smart enough, or beautiful enough. We're not enough, period. And that's okay, because God is. The answer to our insufficiency and insecurity isn't self-love, but God's love. And Jesus were offered a way out of our toxic culture of self-love and a way into a joyful life of relying on Him for wisdom, satisfaction, and purpose. We don't have to wonder what it's all about anymore. This is it. And then it continues on the back, but I can't see it because they put their code thing right there. So, yeah, this is just basically like, the toxic culture of self-love. I didn't know it was so toxic. This is also a new release. This is December 2020. So there is that. But we are here mainly for the gratitude diaries. To try and live a more positive, happy life, right? Sorry, that was so not positive and happy life. So, give me a second. I'm going to grab a snack. You guys pause the video, grab a snack. Hell, grab yourself some alcohol.